Imagine two veterans walking into the same VA regional office. One is 24, the other is 54. The younger veteran says, "I'm too young for the VA to believe I already have chronic back pain." The older veteran says, "They're just going to blame everything on old age." Different generations, different concerns, same fear that age determines the outcome of a VA disability claim. Here's the reality: the VA doesn't rate birthdays, it rates evidence. Why doesn't age matter? The answer begins with one regulation: 38 CFR 3.303. Don't worry about remembering the number, remember the principle. The regulation says that service connection depends on whether the evidence shows your current condition resulted from or was aggravated by your military service. That's the legal standard. Notice what isn't in it: your age, your generation, the era in which you served. The law asks for evidence, not birthdays. When you understand what the law requires, you stop wondering what the VA might think, and you start building evidence that answers the legal standard. Whether you're a younger veteran or a seasoned veteran, the answer is surprisingly similar. If you're younger, don't assume you're too young. Today's medical records become tomorrow's proof. Every clinic visit, every MRI, every profile and prescription becomes another anchor point supporting your claim. Pain is a symptom, and symptoms deserve documentation. If you're an older veteran, don't assume age explains everything. Age may explain that a condition exists. The evidence explains why it may be service connected. That's why the systematic theory of VA claims always asks the same question: what evidence connects your military service to your current condition? Whether you're 24 or 54, that's the question that matters. So, what if the VA gets it wrong? Let's be honest, sometimes it happens. Following the systematic theory of VA claims doesn't guarantee an approval. The VA is administered by people. People sometimes overlook evidence. Medical opinions can be inadequate. The law can be applied incorrectly. That's reality. But understanding the process changes what happens next. Instead of asking, "Why did they deny me?" you begin asking, "Did the evidence fail to satisfy the legal standard? Or was the legal standard applied incorrectly?" That's a completely different conversation. One leads to frustration, the other leads to a strategy. So, what should you do? Don't spend your time worrying about whether you're too young or too old. Spend your time understanding how the VA evaluates evidence, not predicting outcomes. Understanding the process. Because when you understand the process, you build better evidence. You recognize mistakes, and you navigate the VA claims process with confidence. Remember, the VA doesn't rate birthdays, it rates evidence. I'm Specialist Joe. I appreciate you watching, and for now, I'm signing off. Bye bye.